Hi, I'm coming on live because I've been thinking a lot about the latest change from Airbnb about hosting during the pandemic. Airbnb is now requiring all hosts to agree that they will follow the Airbnb Enhanced Cleaning Initiative and that they'll commit to the COVID-19 health and safety guidelines, both of which I actually did videos on over the past few months. And this has got me seriously thinking about what we can do as hosts to keep our community alive. I mean, I've been trying to use my YouTube channel to make hosting easier during the pandemic, but I'm just not sure it's having a big enough impact. If you saw my video on my views of the Enhanced Cleaning Initiative, you'll remember that it's over 38 pages long and ridiculously detailed. Following all the items will pretty much bankrupt your business from cleaning costs alone. I mean, not really, but it's pretty extensive, and you know what I mean. The other big issue for us as hosts these days is profit. For many hosts, there's lots of competition and not that many guests. It's a fear many of us have. And then there's Airbnb, who is seemingly placing their own interests above hosts. Just think back to the refund fiasco in April, May. So all of these realities, they've given me an idea, and it's still pretty fresh, but I've been thinking a lot about it. So please go easy on me, but I have to admit I am very excited. And I'm thinking that you might be able to help too. Here goes. I'm thinking a digital course and online community could be the answer. It would be a great way to share with other hosts how to comply with the Enhanced Cleaning Initiative without having to do the hours and hours of research into sanitization practices that I did. Instead, they could just get straight into it. They could also rise to the top of search and learn how to price to more than just break even without pricing themselves out of the market. Look, I am worried that with all of these new COVID stipulations, we might just lose our Airbnb community. And I've never done an online course before, but I am super excited about what it could do for our community, especially during the pandemic. And I know that there are great guests out there, and I know that there are amazing hosts who just don't have all the tools that they need to attract these great guests. I'm still working out all the details and the exact flow, but do you think it could work? This could be the exact thing that sees us coming out of the pandemic stronger than we were before it. I mean, if we could make it during the pandemic, our hosting business can get through anything. And this is so exciting. Seriously. I know that I definitely need your help to make it the best it can be. I think I've pretty much got the vision nailed, and I also know some of the key things that we're going to need to share, but there's still lots of things to work out. And that's why I would love for you to join me. If you're willing to join me as a founding member to share some ideas, give me some feedback and insights along the way, look, I'll do all the work. We could make this the most practical, hands on instruction ever created for hosts. And because I'd be so grateful for your help, I would extend a very favorable founding members price to you. I know that together we can empower hosts to make a profit even during the pandemic. At this point, I'm thinking that when I start to offer this program to the broader community, I would charge somewhere between $275, $499, something that's a no-brainer price since it could easily be paid for by a couple of extra nights of bookings, which could happen in the first 30 days. And here's the best part. If you join in the next 24 hours as a founding member, your price will be just $197. And then when we roll it out to the public, you will have already locked in your founding member price. As I was saying, I don't have all the details sorted out yet. I'm still very much in the idea phase. But I know that the best is yet to come once you and a few other founding members are on board to help. As of right now, I'm targeting a launch date of about November 10th. So between now and then, things are going to be happening fast, based on the ideas flowing back and forth between founding members and myself. And what I do know is that helping hosts shore up their hosting business to earn profits, even while there's a global pandemic raging, it's what's going to make us shoot out of the gate when the pandemic is over. I'm not going to lie. Over the last week, I've been waking up super early with a million ideas in my head on how to make this thing the best it can be. But I realize that I need some help. And you know what? I think that once the pandemic is over, we're going to look back on this day and say, this, this is where it all began. I thought my Airbnb was done, but now I am stronger than ever. Join me. Become a founding member. All you need to do is send me an email at matt@airbnbuncovered.com saying that you want in as a founding member.